Hi folks, we are here for a brand new season in the IR04. Season 4 2022 is about to kick off, so let's crack on with the guide. Hi folks, and welcome to a brand new season. We are season 4 of 2022, and wow, this year has gone quick. But anyway, we are back in the wonderful IR04. This wonderful little cheeky rascal is quite fun, and we are at Monza, Festival of Speed. We ended last season on an Italian fast circuit, and we're starting this season on an Italian fast circuit. What more could we ask for? Anywho's, the lap I'm actually going to show you is not in there, it's in that one. So you can see we're going to show you lap 10, which is a 151.818. And I can do that because the next lap was very, very similar. It did have an off-track lap 11, so I'm definitely not going to show you that one, but the faster one was lap 10. So we're into the 51s. As you can see, there a lot of low 52s for a lot of time, and then I just got a bit more confident in a few of the corners, which I will discuss, and we were able to get a little bit quicker. Good couple of tenths, to be honest, quicker. I mainly made it up on the second part of the Lesmo corners, so yeah, I'll watch what I do through there. Good opportunities around here. The info tab always show you this, so check the track temperature, particularly for this week. So I'm going based on the schedule at the minute of the PDF schedule, so it can change, so make sure the track temperatures are similar to what we're seeing in the race. It should be the same roughly date and time of what the race session should be, but obviously it is up for change. Identical to the Monza setup, so we are following the fixed series. Interestingly, it has 0 wings, so it is quite slippery, so bear that in mind. And track usage of 44% is what I always use for these, kind of in the middle somewhere, and 44 is my number. Otherwise, the rules tab, always have a look at this. If the track does have it, it tells you where the off tracks are and are not. Very, very useful to maximize your track limits and make sure you get as much off the track as you can. Above my head, you should see my Discord, OLAP, BLAP, telemetry replay file, and I am going to start showing you splits right there. So you can see them on the screen, so you don't have to go download it. You can see them right there for you. Otherwise, I think that's enough of me waffling. Let's crack on with the guide. Right then, Monza, what a great little circuit this is. It is a slipstream fest, so bear that in mind. Make sure you are working together if you are trying to catch the pack ahead, or if you are battling, you will lose time to the guys behind. So be sensible, think about what you're doing, and make sure you see the checkered flag. Turn 1 is always dangerous here in any car, let alone the IR04, so make sure you finish the race. Go straight on if you have to, take the slowdown, but make sure you see the checkered flag. Left-hand side, we're looking for the 100-meter board, braking heavy in a straight line, nice and easy here. And make sure you cut this corner quite nicely. Don't touch the green concrete on the actual apex there, or inside the apex. You will get a slowdown. Loads of curve on the second part, and make sure you get a nice smooth application of throttle coming out of there. This is all about slowing and fast out around here to get good lap times. The full throttle zones, because this technically isn't a straight, the full throttle zones are massive, so getting a good exit out there will benefit you all the way down here. Bear in mind, with overtakes on this chicane, the last chicane, and then this one coming up, it is going to be opportunity for slipstream and dive bomb, so be cautious. But we're looking for the service road and the 100-meter board on the right-hand side. Brake again in a nice heavy straight line. Loads of curb. And yeah, make sure you get a good exit out of this one. It's not too dependent on lap time, but make sure you get a good run out of it. It will help you defend from people looking at the inside of Lesmo number 1, because this is a cambered corner, so you do want to be on the inside. So barrier on the right hand side, just where the man's standing, little bit of double brake. Make sure you apex about now, just as that service road appears, and get a nice smooth exit. Now, if you get an off track by going too wide here, remember that, because it will be very useful. So coming to Lesmo number 2 now, and we're braking just before the 50 board. You can take more speed into this than you think, because it is cambered, and you can take a lot of this curve as well. It doesn't affect the car too much. So this is where I'm going to pause it again. Remember that off track I told you if you get? Make sure you get the off track here as well. If you get the off track back there, you may as well go full throttle through that next one and run really wide on that curbing, because you've already got an off track, so you may as well maximize it. So that is a good little tip there if you are trying to defend. Use more curbing on the second part if you get an off track on the first part. Coming to Ascari now, and you want to be careful for here. Sausage curves will hurt you a lot. 100-meter board, brake in a nice straight line. Get as close as to them sausage curves as you can without avoiding them. Don't take too much speed in, because we don't want to hit these ones here on the right-hand side, and we want to stay right to really be on full throttle for this nice left-hander. Again, this is leading on to the straight before the start-finish straight, so we want to get a good exit. Don't run too far wide on the AstroTurf, because there will be another off-track to meet you out there as well. But you can use all of that service road if you do get out there. So bear that in mind. A lot of people may go wide and hit the gravel trap and have a spin, so be cautious for that when you're going through there. Last corner, so we are braking just at the end of the concrete greeny bit on the left-hand side. Brake into the curbing all the way in. Be careful of the snap over, so you can see me correcting a little bit there. And just that man appears on the right-hand side, we need to be full throttle by that point. The car will naturally drift out wide, but don't run too far wide, because you will get an off-track. Just make sure you're trying to minimize the scrub on the front tires and slingshot yourself down the start-finish straight. Again, slipstream fest will be a thing, so make sure you time your overtakes. But that is us across the line in a 1:51.818. And yeah, I was quite happy with that. I was quite happy with broken to the 51s. I'm thinking 52s for qualifying and things like that. Maybe the aliens will be in 51s, but the race times will be much, much quicker because of the slipstream, particularly if you are working together with someone on there to gain places. Otherwise, let's hope for a very good season. We're starting off in week 1, season 4, and yeah, fingers crossed for good racing. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe and do that lovely YouTube stuff, and I will hopefully catch you on the track. If not, catch you on the next one.